Go, 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 shawty. Like it's your birthday, and you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Get this one started. And off we go from Denver. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Nix from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Robinson on the inside give. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Isaac Orindo, his intended target, out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
A gain of 15 there, and that gives the 49ers the 1st.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First carry here for Jordan James. Sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Now it's Purdy. Gets it to him on the screen. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
47-yard line.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. On 1st down, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Outright, and Ingram makes the ground. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately?
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Nick's looking to throw. Jump off caught by his back. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. It's Nick, out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Seibert's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. '49ers to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Connects with Mechie. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and short, here's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. This play goes for 36. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more when they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun is Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. To Ayuk it goes. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. They're going to run. Garrido. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Get set, get set.
Going power with a big tight end. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow. Start.
Purdy looking to throw. Has it in close. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Gay's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Nix with it on first. Dialing up a receiver screen. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought down by Fred Warner. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Second down now. They need 7. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On third down, here's Nix. Throw left side, complete. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Nips to throw again. Throw is caught by the back. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw by Purdy. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Yellow. Start.
To the air again, Purdy. That's Cox again, it's Kittle. And he's going to score! Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Kittle, the touchdown! Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 42-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one gains 7. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Motion.
He's back to throw. minutes before halftime. We get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy throwing here. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Leading to his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Watch out! Yellow.
On third down, Purdy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Get set, get set.
Play action now, Purdy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the gun is Purdy. Gets him on the quick hitter. And now have a small gain up to about the 32. Stopped by a man who spent his first 6 seasons in red and gold. That's Greg Greenlaw.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Six defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on third down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out!
They'll throw, third and long. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And they come on big on third down there with the set.
That right there, that is a small step toward a big objective, and that's overcoming, Kate, a 2-score deficit in the second half. Fortunately, well, this game isn't close to being out of hand yet. We got to learn that lesson in the NFL. Anything can happen. There's still plenty of time to get that lead back, especially if they keep making impact plays like that one on third down.
He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got man, it's Marvin Mims. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing again, here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Complete to Mims. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll throw again. Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Where more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pass complete to Mechie. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. A touchdown aside, and that freight as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. All set now. First and 10.
Outside.
There's a give inside to James. He has this down to the 34. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, San Francisco.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
A run here with Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Outside.
A toss now to Robinson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Get set. It's time.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
18.
Shotgun, handoff to Garendo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it on for 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
12 yards. That's good for Broncos.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He's got a man left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Nix now on first and 10. This is Ingram looking left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Bombers.
Nix to throw again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Running with James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
16-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Toss this one out to James. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Watch out!
On the draw to give to Garindo. And this run's good for a 9-yard pickup. It still leaves him short. That brings up fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Set up the screen here for Marks. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
We've set it down from 37. Good throw outside, and they might throw this again. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On the move, hit it right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All set to go now from the 35. Going right side, Robinson with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They're drawing up for it.
Get set.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers.